and we have a pretty wide reach. So we've gotten the show started so far on YouTube, and I'm getting ready to get it started here on Facebook. I'm a bit nervous. You know, this is definitely going to be a very emotional show. I was watching a video earlier today. A woman, she was pretty much jumped by some teenagers, you know, and they jumped her and they beat her down, and you can hear the punches with them punching her in her face, you know. And so we really appreciate you for coming on to the show tonight to tell your story. And this is Return of the Matriarch. Tonight we're going to be speaking about the Black man's violence against us, his Black women. We have a very special guest on the show tonight, Miss Neit Hodges. She is a survivor of multiple violent attacks by Black men, various Black men, even being jumped by multiple men at one time. And so, you know, we're grateful to have her today to tell her story. And we're also going to discuss, you know, how once and for all we can put an end to this atrocity, you know, because this is affecting us, affecting melanated females all over the globe. And, you know, we have to get it started right here at home first, though, you know, right here at home in Babylon, North America. We are the light of the world. It's us. So, you know, with further ado, we got Empress Dominique. You know, we have Miss Neit Hodges. Welcome so much, Neit. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's a pleasure to be online and talk to everyone. And sorry, I'm in a different place right now, so I can actually get a good reception. So, not sure yet, but I'm along with it.
Indeed. Well, thank you so much. How are you, Dominique? Thank you so much for joining us as well. How are you feeling this evening?
All is well.
Indeed. Now, you know, we put up a lot of posts on Facebook to just bring awareness to various topics that affects us, so-called Negroes here in North America. And one thing we've been pushing is the awareness of, you know, what Black men are doing to Black women, how they are just murdering us, how, you know, you just beat us, you know, at will. You just don't have any conscience to it. And so that's how we were able to meet the Empress Neit. And she began telling, you know, her story. So I'm going to just hush and let her tell, you know, what have you experienced at the hand of our men here in North America?
Abuse or domestic violence, whatever, you know, you relate to it. I've experienced some, you know, sexual, actual physical, you know, it's how, you know, and sometimes to talk about it, but I'm here to share the story to, you know, help somebody, you know. There was a time today, how far it was going to go. Actually, on the day, the guy that I was originally to meet actually decided to leave me, and with his mother at first, in spite. So I just began to wait on my original date. As I was waiting, another man started coming. Another man started coming. I said, oh, I don't know what's going on here, but I still stuck around. And before I decided to leave, about 7 down there. Okay. So I can't let you drive, and my keys were on the table in front of me. And so before I knew it, he came up. So he hear my keys, but they were in my pocket, of course. I got on the my car was here. Then I seen this guy actually asked for my keys. I kid you not, the guy had to be 6'5". Counting on it. And so he actually was helpful. So it was kind of a weird situation, or. So I own it. I created something I waited for 2 weeks. And I was coming out. There's all another problem that was about. He asked me if I want to call him. I was getting away from that situation. Situation. I said, no, it's okay. The police came, and all my strewn across the yard, my purse, my phone, everything was still there. And the lady told me that I did then, so you know,
On Facebook, I see a couple of the brothers say, well, what kind of man are you dating? Man, abuse. I never ever hit a woman. Thank you so much, Noble Shalom. And what for how I the just and so learn dealing with men in my past that ladies, just not because, you know, yeah, everybody lies. For me personally, these men totally just like I with my ex. Gender escorts. And even so, you know, we are dealing with much from you brothers. And it's, and you know, say, well, it's the white man did it. How? When we were the ones who taught them what they know. Us to take responsibility. You know, a lot of brothers, you've been commenting on the post that we have today. Well, you know, well, I'll just beat his ass, or, you know, he just need to go to jail, or that's not going to fix the problem. We are going to have to handle this situation. You're going to have to stand up. You are the protection. You can no longer turn up the cheek. 64,000 melanated females went in North America in 2014. What is going on? A teacher was recently murdered by her husband because she decided she wanted a divorce after the all the way. He came into her classroom and over her in front of her students, killing one of the students. What is going on with the men? You know, Ms. Neit, we have been doing some research on origin of the hate that our brothers have for us. And so then, you know, you have to science, or I'm going to say anatomy, because science is we trace the origin of our existence. We know that life comes through the womb and our rib. So then females were here first. Every man is born of a woman. And so then we learn, and I don't want to get too far into that, and we'll bring you on in just a moment, Antonio. Shalom. So with that whole thing of us being here first and knowing the first wars on earth were gender wars, and so from the inception of existence, you have had a problem with us because we've always been the gods. Will be. Brothers, you will never be more than that which you come from. And so you've been raised to believe that you're supposed to be over a woman. And so you have this false sense of pride, which is really ego. And then like, coming up through life, you know, you're living your life and you're dealing with women on a daily, and you're kind of seeing that you can't really do what she can do. Like females, we can outthink you. Our brains are bigger. We came first, and I'm not like men, women, because you can't compare it. Your DNA is XY. You're missing a leg. We're XX. Men are a mutation of females. All life begins female in the womb. And so it's just so much truth that we have to deal with to really bring an understanding, because once we get an understanding, then we can begin to heal. But it's just so much confusion. And these brothers, you have a false sense of self. Everything that we've been taught is a lie. It's a lie. You know, even the Native American tribes, which we are the natives, we're not slaves from Africa, we've always been here. They were matriarchal. The females were leading, the men will protect. It's how we were designed. We were designed to run the world, females, the melanated women. And brothers, you were designed to protect and to build. And so now you want to rule over us. That's a Genesis 3:15 tells you that. It's a curse for a man to rule over a woman. And so ladies deceived through time and men, we have to stand up now. Places, it's just too much truth in the earth for us to continue, you know, like the fake testament says, turning the other cheek, turning a blind eye. Scripture says an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And we pose the question, how many females have been physically in fights with men? And a lot of females are dishonored. Why are you beating on us? Why are you murdering us? Another thing we found out from our research is circumcision. It has a lot to do with disconnect relationships. It's such a brutal act to put a baby boy through. Here, this baby's been nourished all this time, the baby's born, now is in the mother's arm, and out of nowhere is ripped out of the mother's arm and taken to a room, mutilated. Do you know that they use your baby's foreskin for cosmetics? Did you know that, sisters? You know, what a slap in the face, right? And we know how much money the cosmetic industry makes at the cost of your relationship with your son. So your relationship is broken with your sons, and so everyone after you will be broken with that man. And Empress, it's going to start with us, and it's going to start with us not only speaking about it, but taking a stand. I'm listening. You have any comments, Dom? How about you, brothers and sisters? You know, we got brothers and sisters on the line. Shalom, welcome to the show. This is a very serious topic. We have to know, you know, this earth is not Moses. It's ran by the laws of nature, universal laws of nature. What you reap, what you sow, you're gonna reap. And yeah, brothers, there are some good brothers out there. But have you ever heard by association? You're just standing by nothing. No one can make anybody do anything, but now is the time for us to come together, and we got to figure this out. What are we going to do? I'm not going to continue letting y'all put your hands on us. And after a while, it's going to be out of anybody's hands. It's going to be completely in our hands. And so once we make the decision to eradicate all of the rebels, it ain't gonna be no, oh, give me another chance, I can get it right. We're not playing. So I'm sounding the alarm. I'm calling for all of our brothers and sisters. Let's come together. This is beyond Facebook, beyond YouTube. We have to literally start putting together action. This is a big country. I've toured this country quite a few times and over North America, and it's a big country. We have a lot of work to do. And I don't want to, keep having you relive, the things that you have been through, but you told me today, and I took it very serious. You said, something has to happen, because if it don't, I feel like I'm going to be murdered by one of these men. And no woman should, no female should feel that way, that we got to watch our back. We can't even be casual with a brother because he just crazy as hell. Brothers, you have a lot of issues that you have to deal with. And so, as Shah said, really, it's time for separation. And being in relationships and you're going nowhere for convenience, why? At the end of the day, even you, brother, you deserve the best. You're your own worst enemy. We've always been our own worst enemies. We need to be working on us, on me. This is what we move. You need to be working on yourself. Brothers, y'all know y'all have issues. And I'm not saying we're perfect, because some are abusive in a relationship too. So I know. I'm by hand in. It's out. You're murdering us. And it's out of control. The statistics say that melanated females, Black females in North America are 50% more likely to be murdered by their spouse or whoever in a relationship with. Y'all just don't have space. And so,
story a long time to be applied, and that, maybe I did something wrong, or maybe I should talk to this better, to keep better, or something like that. So, I'm talking to a male who is, I'm talking to a brother, I'm like, this story. They say that, how is it? I mean, where is the actual, like you said, I heard these supplies, people in the response, let's do something about it. Maybe the whatever they want to say. And I feel like it's a man she had a side why not get involved? This continues to keep going until somebody says something. Now, if I get high enough, I want to call myself. And I've just been in these situations to where I not because I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather walk away. But this guy continues to maybe your abuse as a man is by being auditory or being bitter. It's still abuse.
Indeed.
You see what I'm saying? That's something that should be talked about also with physical and sexual about the derogatory
verbal.
The talking under clothes, you know, things like that.
Right. And it's the religious men. These Hebrew Israelites are worse. You know, y'all quick to call a female name. This is what God's doing for y'all. The Y chromosome is dying out. Men are not being produced like that anymore. I told you in the beginning it was only females. It's not going to be very many men left around when it's all said and done. So, you know, this is a warning. That's what it is. And you take heed, brothers, and do your part. You know, being hard, you know, hustling, you know, beating on women or how many hoes, that ain't, well, I mean, that's nothing. How in your community and assuring a future? We're your reflection, right? It's no separation at the end of the day. So all that, you know, just thinking about, yeah, just what you gotta do for yourself. But what about your people? Because can't not no one person do this. It's gonna take us as a collective coming together. Everything that we want to do, it's gonna take us coming together to do it. And there are so many things. We gotta get this earth in order. Nobody is coming to us. So that's another issue. And I see so many of you believe in Jesus. Jesus is not coming to do your job. He ain't coming to save us. I'm sorry to tell you that. Ashah is not into blood of human beings. Nobody can die for nobody else. We ain't even supposed to be eating meat, and you want me to believe I died for my sin. We have to, it's time to elevate now. We are our own worst enemies, but we got real enemies out there that want to wipe us off the face of the earth. And we can't even get right amongst ourselves. Why? What is the purpose of the hate and the disrespect? Where has it gotten us? Where? Nowhere. We have gotten nowhere, and it's been a long ass time, and we have no. The nations, they run around us. Economical power in America, and we just being pimped out. Everybody, they eating good. I work for them every day. So I see the life that they live.
Together as a unit. I mean, we really want, you know, to step it up. The question I feel that needs to be, is this okay for, you know, just live this, you know, mediocre life, you know, looking glamorous, but, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of suffering going on. You need to step up, and actually be this, love and peace that we desire deep down. Do we really desire it? I know I do.
Indeed. We deserve the best. We've been through enough, man. And now, the enemy, they have our hands off of us, but they got our mind. All we care about is this illusion that they've given us. So, we talk about what are we going to do? What's the next step to take? How are we going to come together? We have a retreat that we have set up July 1st through the 7th in Columbus, Georgia. That's in about 3-4 more weeks. This is a state of emergency for Negroes in North America. It's the urgency for us to come together. It's going to be we have set up this retreat. So we're going to be staying on some tribal land. Melanated Empress, she to receive her. And we need to go to that land. We need to come together, and we need to get away from this world. We need to exit the matrix for a week and come together in nature so we can hear from our maker, and so that we can heal. Because the herbs of the land is for healing the nations anyway. It comes from nature. So what better place to be in to set this whole thing up? Because brothers, you're not going to be able to touch us. Our right, melanated females, specifically in North America, to run the world. It's putting us back on our throne. So I say it like this: either you're going to get down or you're going to lay down. Nothing is going to stop the return of the matriarch or the return of the natural order of things. Nothing is going to stop it. Now's the time. It's written. So we want to invite you, our brothers and sisters. All we're asking is that each family give the Empress Chief $100 for the week. She's building, working on different projects on the property so that she can have places for people to come and stay, different cabins, and she got all kind of stuff that so $100 a family is nothing. Invest in yourself. Do what you need to do to save yourself. Nobody is coming to save us. And it's going to be a lot of us that ain't going to make it. And this is not no religious talk. No, this ain't that. Like, seriously, the enemies, they've already been doing a good number on us. They got the camp ready to go. They got the Negroes divided. It's an easy takedown. But I refuse to go down with Babylon. I ain't going down. Of us that will not go down either. So I just want to, our brothers and sisters, this is you don't have to sit here and give all of these examples, because we've all seen it. Some of us have been the abuser, some have been the abusee. Let's meet up in Georgia. July 1st through the 7th, we'll be in Columbus, Georgia for a week on the tribal land, putting together plans of action so that we can start executing judgment in the earth ourselves. We are the saviors. Dominique, do you have anything you'd like to add? Brothers and sisters, we're in it together. Welcome. You have anything you'd like to say, Empress? Any other comments? Anything else you our brothers and sisters know.
Gathering. And I really enjoy talking about, sharing ideas. And she said about taking action.
Indeed, it is. We got to get back to nature. It's going to be in Columbus. You know, we're going to be back in nature. That's the thing that has weakened us, is we have our natural habitat. We were not created to be inside of drywall and brick and all of that. We got to get back to nature. We go with nature, and because this is why the police walk up to you and so why are our brothers dying the way they are? We have to ask these questions. And so we look at their track record as a whole. No, brother, it may not be you, not you, but you are a brother. And so you're guilty because it's going on and you're doing nothing about it. What are you gonna do? You say you're the man, it's time to be the man. We don't need you on Facebook back and forth us all day. Streets, gathering the brothers. Yeah, what you sitting on your phone all day for? It's work to do. Asha said, emotions is not. He said, you know, your emotions is not gonna fix this process. Ain't no sense in me, you know, just get. I'm not gonna do that to myself. But I know what it is we gonna get it right, or we can start seeing a lot more demise among our brothers. We got to clean up. So everybody who want to stay dirty, and that's the kind of life you want to live, you just want to be a whatever you want, then you gotta go. We want better. And we cannot be unequally yoked with people who just want, you know, do what thou wilt. It's time for righteousness. And I'm not talking about no, you ain't talking about or real justice in the you make a decision to put your hands on her. So now, am I right? You know, and so this is what the brother said, what a white man says is, and no. Stop blaming white man. Because one thing about it, the white man, he keeping it moving. They live life. He ain't killing his women. Yeah, you got some of them crazy, but for the most part, I'm just very passionate about this. Is very important. This is like very important. This is the most important thing that we're facing right now. These people kidnapping, they finding young girls with their organs missing. How in the hell are they kidnapping us? Where are the men? Where is it? Jesus ain't coming back. Nobody. We have to save ourselves. Empress, you have any other comments?
I do want to say something about what you were talking about, how they want to blame the white man or something like that, or the system. Well, us not being together, whoever is going to, as long as we're torn apart, it just makes it that much of a so-called system that they don't like.
And not only that, but they don't like it, but many of them are up under the women who are receiving the benefits. So you benefit too. But you don't like it. Evidently you do, to help the situation. What are you doing to help mom? It's a lot. It's a lot that has to. That laying up, brothers, ain't no laying up. Ain't no time to be laying up. It's work to do. It's time to get in these streets and get this work done. Talk is all day. It's time for action. We got the power. We got the power. That's why the CIA and the ARPA, they make all these extravagant weapons. We are the superheroes. They can't stop us. We stopping ourselves, man. Go ahead, Empress.
I'm just agreeing with you. I'm listening to you.
It's the truth. They can't stop us. Who do you think they're making those weapons to fight against? They know space in the sky. We can't even get out of this realm. It's the glass ceiling above us. We're surrounded by an ice wall. We're not on the pole. The earth is not spinning. These people know it's the landmass is on this landmass. They plan us all along. We gotta get into the knowledge is the power. We can't be running around here no more. No, I know for a matter of fact, this is what it is. It's time. We got, right? We done like men. No more excuses, brothers and sisters. No more excuses. And the same goes for the females. You to these brothers because it's true. So you will be eradicated. We're not dealing with all. Peace. That's what the covenant always was, and that's what it still is. Peace. Peace. We just want to live in peace. That's it. So I want to encourage you, brothers and sisters, please join us in Columbus, Georgia. It's going to be an amazing experience. Our Maker dwells in nature. Her name is Selah. She is wisdom. Her name is spelled the same backwards. I'm not here to feed that to you. I'm not trying to shove her down your throat. I just want you to know why we chose nature to be the meeting ground for something as important as this. That's our natural habitat. It's where we belong. We gotta see mom and get some healing. For each of you brothers who do come, I can guarantee you it will change your life. Last time you spent time outside, with something that's not made with the hands of man. When was the last time you've been in nature? This is where your maker dwells, where she lives. We gotta get out. We gotta get out of these boxes. Straight up. We need to be free. We're spirits first. We're supposed to be free, not all caged up. Meet us in Columbus, Georgia, July 1st through the 7th. Dominique, can you put the Mimi or the flyer in the comments for the brothers and sisters so they'll have the information on us? You know, hit us up. Like, we are here. We are here. Back. You want to do what's right? We the sisters to hook up with, baby. We're gonna do what's right, and we're gonna see it through. We didn't come back to Babylon, America, to just sit around and watch our perish. No way. That's not why we came back here. Specific instructions on what to do, and we're gonna. The first order of business is our people coming together, brothers and sisters. One another. Learn how to operate in a high love, real love again, real concern and compassion for one another, and being a community and caring for one another, and not just saying, well, oh, I don't know, they don't stop shame. We can't do that anymore. Other nations are excelling and they are being prosperous, working the laws, the principles. They know togetherness is where it's at. And so they're, as a people, for the most part, especially the people that are in North America, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Jamaicans, right? The Haitians, don't they stick together? And they're the same color we are. Come on, y'all. We the best. Everybody want to be us. Everybody want to be us. They mock Negroes in North America. They ain't mocking the Jamaicans. They ain't mocking the Haitians or aspiring to be or copying. No, all eyes is on us because they know who we are. We are. That's who we are. And it's time to wake up. Now's the time. So if you ladies have any words to say, you know, brothers, if you have comments, suggestions, please. Dominique?
Well, it would be nice to have one of the brothers come forth and, you know, from their side of being a user. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's about growing and it's helping us to understand them more out there.
We have any brothers that's watching and you're ready to tell your side as to, you know, what did the female do to provoke you? To put your, you know, what was going on in your mind? How did it get? You know, this is right. It's about growth and, you know, moving forward, because we all have fallen short some particular time in our life. So nobody is perfect on this earth. But that's what we're striving towards, is perfection, right? That's what peace is. And it's attainable. We have the willpower to do what we want to do. We can do whatever we want to do. but we have to exhibit self-control. We have to retrain ourselves again. Everybody, we're all in the same boat. Nobody is saved yet. We're saving ourselves. It's a daily thing. It's not just a one-time thing. Every day, we have to encourage ourselves to do the right. Easy to do the wrong thing. But we should want the best for ourselves. You should love yourself enough. I deserve the best. And if somebody is making me that angry to the point where I gotta put my hands on them and end up in jail or end up anything, I don't need to be there. Control like that. You don't have to get to your mothers, your daughters. It's just that's not, we're not that people. No one is come on. Neit, did you have anything that you'd like to any last words that you'd like to say to our people? Anything that's on your heart?
Well, at this time, I'm just again glad to be on here, and I'm ready to do what we need to do.
Indeed. So enough talking about July 1st through the 7th, we will be in Columbus, Georgia. So please message myself. I'm being tagged in the video. Even Sister Neit, her in this together. So let's do what we got to do as a people to make things right between one another and move forward and assume our throne. Ain't y'all tired of living like peasants? I know I am. I know I am. But we're not going to be given this earth in the condition that we're in. We got in. It's only righteous, right? Look at us. We have fallen very, 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 very low on the totem pole. We got a lot of work to get back to the top. It's a together. That's the only way it's gonna happen. A family divided can't stand. The principle. It's a principle. So with that, we're gonna end the show. We're gonna be on in another day or two, and we're gonna keep pushing this issue. Sisters to step forward, because we're spread out. We need to know who you are, the ones that are ready to move forward and do your part. All right. So shalom. Shalom means peace in Hebrew. Ha means love in Hebrew, because backwards is evil. Live spelled backwards is evil. So we have to be careful. It's just so much that we gotta unlearn. It's so much, brothers and sisters. But it's gonna start with us coming together. No matter what you believe, out the door. It's unity right now. It's to the side, all of that together first, and work on personal issues. What's going on inside of you that got you? What's this going on inside of you that is unseen on the outside? Let's fix ourselves so that we can be the gods that we were made to be. Okay. Shalom. Ahad. Thank you so much, Empress. I'm sorry, I just completely took over. I'm just feeling it.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, I think so too. And this is, your this because we tried to brother yesterday. And he just completely tried to take over. He was trying to sabotage. He actually did sabotage our page. I had to remove him as an administrator on the new page that we have. He was deleting messages. message. Oh, it was an accident, and I like, bro, I'm done. He believed in Jesus, you know, and so we don't have time for all that. Ain't nobody coming to save us. So stop, you know, these black men, they, you know, stop trying to put the responsibility on somebody else to do your job. So around.
I feel all you have to say. I feel everything you say.
Indeed, beautiful. And you have such a beautiful spirit. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Okay, now you have a place to stay and all of that.
Well, I mean, that's one of the things that happened, you know, over 10 years ago, but it's still, you know, at this time, I'm still healed from it. I mean, I'm a whole lot past that, you know, now in life, and I have a place to stay.
Indeed.
And I am thinking about moving also. I'm ready to move from where I'm at.
Well, I'm in Florida. You're more than welcome to come here, you know.
Okay. What part of Florida are you in?
I'm in the town.
Okay.